All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chachodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace, love, and salutations, and many blessings to those that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is your brother Nathaniel from the GMS Camp Atlanta, coming back to the Spirit with another lesson. Now, I pray and hope this lesson is edifying. Now, I was going across TikTok and I came across a video that said that the U.S. consulate was bombed in Iraq. So, I decided to do a little research on it, and I pulled up this article. And, we are in World War III, okay? Just because America ain't got hit yet doesn't mean we ain't in World War III. We're in World War III. The officer Shamak just did a video about South Korea and North Korea going to war with each other, okay? So this right here is just pretty much to back up what he was saying about World War III and how the whole world is at war, and the world is at war with NATO and America. All right. So this is first start off with Revelation 11:14. It says the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And when you go here to this article, it says Iran missiles did not strike the U.S. consulate. And you go down here, it says claim the U.S. consulate in northern Iraq city of Arbil was destroyed on Monday by Iranian missile strikes. AP assessment, false Iranian missiles hit an upscale near the consulate, killing 5 civilians and injuring 6. However, a U.S. defense official told the Associated Press that no U.S. facilities were struck or damaged in these attacks. The following strikes late Monday, social media users began falsely claiming that the U.S. consulate in the seat of Iraq autonomous Kurdish region was demolished. Breaking: U.S. consulate being destroyed by Iran, reads on post on X, formerly Twitter, that include a video showing a series of explosions against a night sky. It had received more than 22,000 likes, 2,200 likes, and shares as of Tuesday. And it continues on. It says other X posts alleged that the consulate had been hit directly or annihilated, and criticized President Joe Biden for his policies in the Middle East. But a U.S. defense official who spoke on the condition of anonymity to discuss details that had not been made public, said the U.S. Tracked the missile, which hit northern Iraq and northern Syria, and that no U.S. facilities were struck or damaged. All right. Now, me personally, I don't believe that. I believe that they don't want the public to know that this happened. But I do believe that the U.S. facilities were actually struck. That's just my own personal opinion. But this article says otherwise. But then when you go to X, right, and you read this, it says Iran foreign minister confirms his country's forces launched a ballistic missile at targets in both Iraq and Syria, as the U.S. and Iraq condemns deadly strikes that hit close to the under construction U.S. consulate in Iraq city of Erbil. Okay, U.S. condemns Iran's reckless missile attack, and it says breaking news: Iran bombs Israel American sites. Now, I do know that America, the media in America likes to twist and warp the narrative to keep the narrative in their favor. Okay, so we do know that, but what do the scriptures say? The scriptures say that the third war cometh quickly, and we see that the rest of the world is rapidly turning against Babylon the Great. Okay, so we are in World War III. All right. Now going back to the scriptures, this is Joel, Joel chapter 3 verse 9. It says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles: prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let the men of war draw near. Let them come up." Right? It says, "Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say that I am strong. You see? Now, for the longest time, America, right, has been one of these, has been an untouchable entity, okay? And America is not untouchable. Now, there's a video, if I can find it, that I want to play. And let's see, I saved the video. Let's see if it's actually saved. All right, here it is. So I'm about to, let me go to my TikTok. All right.
I have terrible.
No, I don't want to hear what you got to say, bro.
I have terrible news.
Salakia. All right. So let's go to. Let's go to my profile. Go to my liked videos, and it's right here.
Potential conflict with Iran. We can't fight Iran. We don't have the forces to do that. You know, we fought the Gulf War in 1991 by having friendly ports and airfields that we could bring our ships into and offload in an uncontested fashion and land and offload troops. How are we going to do that in a war with Iran? They're going to blow up every port, blow up every airfield. It means now we have to do a forcible entry into an Iranian port, Chabahar, Bandar Abbas. We don't have the force structure to do that. Iran has missiles that'll sink our ships before we get there. They're parking 2 aircraft carrier battle groups off the coast of Lebanon with a 2,000 man amphibious ready group to fight Hezbollah. Hezbollah's 100,000 men, highly trained, dug in to the hills of southern Lebanon, who've been preparing for this fight. We have gone insane. Let me just make it very clear. America can't fight and win a war anywhere in the world right now against any power that has any military capabilities. We're that weak.
All right, so you heard it. Babylon is fallen, man. Babylon does not have the capacity or the capability to continue to fight these type of wars. Okay? Like you said, in 1973, 1980, even in the 1990s, America had that military advantage. They don't have that anymore, okay? Which goes to show you that the Lord really has basically castrated America, all right? And this scripture, has come to pass. Verse 10, it says, beat your plowshares in the swords and your pruning hook in the spears. Let the weak say I'm strong. And that's what they're saying, because it's not the same as it was before. The rest of the world has realized the policies of America, the brutality of this place, and they don't want to have shit to do with America no more. They don't want to have nothing to do with Babylon, and they're all turning against this place, okay? Everybody's turning against Babylon. It says... Verse 11, it says, assemble yourselves and come up, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither. Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Mount of Troops. For there I will sit to judge all the heathen round about. You see that? So the Lord has started this thing to judge the heathen and the 2/3 of Israel. So we are indeed in World War III. This thing is coming. It's coming to pass. Hey, it's already here basically. And while y'all sitting back with y'all thumb up y'all butt, not realizing what's going on in the world, hey, things are happening. Okay, so we just got a war with South Korea and North Korea that was proclaimed, and then we got potential airstrikes, and they say that these airstrikes did not hit the U.S. consulate, but I disagree. I believe that they're targeted the U.S. consulate, and there could have possibly been major damage to the U.S. consulate, and the U.S. government is just not reporting that to the people, because that will mean that we're at war. Okay, that will mean we're at war, and that's going to totally change the dynamic of the country when they know that, oh, not only are they fighting a war in Ukraine, not only are they fighting a war in Israel, but now you got a war with Syria, you got a war with Lebanon, you got a war with Iran, you got a war with South Korea, you got all these wars going on. Oh yeah, this is World War III. It's time to panic, and that's exactly what they're keeping from from what I believe they're keeping from the people of this country. You know, these people of this country is stupid as hell anyway. You know, but when it comes down to it, man, hey, we are already in World War III, and these are just the beginning phases, man. Eventually, this thing it's warming up. It went from a Cold War to a warm war, now it's about to be a hot war, man. And these missiles are going to start flying, and don't think that America ain't going to be touched. So we are in World War III. This is complete confirmation that, hey, things are about to go crazy. All right. Hey, so y'all need to prepare yourselves because we're here. We've been talking about this for a very long time, and now we are here. So with that, I want to end it off by giving all praises going honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ruach HaKodesh, and Shalom.